Here with Liam Murphy, second place in the semifinals of the 1500 in your round, in your heat. Tell me a little bit about that run, and what was going through your head when you were like nearly dead last coming off the final curve and you were to outkick all those guys.
Yeah, I think coming in here compared to NCAAs, I just had a little different mindset. After going to NCAAs, I kind of put the pressure on myself that I had to win, and that's like the expectation I wanted. So I think I was definitely racing like that in NCAAs, and when you put that expectation and pressure on yourself, I feel like you have urgency and you feel you need to make moves to get in the front. So coming in yesterday's race and today, I feel I put just a different mindset, and I had a different plan that I set out with my coaches, and I knew I wasn't going for the win. I didn't feel like I needed to get that result. So now I was just trying to qualify, and I figured this race is going to be competitive no matter where I'm in the field. So I figured I just wanted to get in a good spot and try to conserve as much energy as I possibly could. And I felt doing that meant I'd just be in the rail if that was up in front or all the way in the back. As long as I was on the rail, I figured my clothes will get me to where I need to be. So I just trusted that plan, and even when I was in the back and I felt like I was slipping out of it, my coaches told me just don't let go of the rope and just keep fighting on and give it all you have at the end.
Yeah, you're known in the NCAA as having one of the best kicks in the field. Franklin Field, you're always the one that's kind of there at the end, kicking to get the win. How does that compare to this environment? You go from Franklin Field to Hayward. What's that environment change like?
Yeah, I figured like the prize, I guess, as Penn is not as important as this one. Like this is where everyone wants to peak, but that environment at Penn, it's so big. It's such a big environment with the fans and everyone. What's up, bro? And just the environment that's at that race. And there's a lot of pressure for us just for the history we have for Villanova at that meet. So I figured like a meet like that definitely has to be prepped for this, even though the stakes aren't the same. And my coach said before yesterday, he said, just relax, man. Like Penn Relay is pretty much the same as this. So there's not an environment you're not used to. Just relax and just stick to the plan you set out for.
Yeah, you and Ethan come across the line. You kind of embrace. Tell me what that's like for two collegians to finish second and third in that heat.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I feel like I race him a lot in the same region. We go to the same invitationals throughout the year, so I'm good friends with him. We think we talk a lot, and just seeing him together it was just unreal. When I was in the back, I saw him in the front, and he had great positioning that whole time. So I knew if a guy I compete like that against all the time, if he's up there, I knew if I had a little bit left, I could try to get my way up there. But yeah, crossing the line with him was just so surreal.
You don't have that much time to think, and you had that fist bump ready.
Yeah, I think because we were like right there. I think by like the side view, I saw we were good by a little bit. So it was just pure emotion. But yeah, I'm just really excited and excited to see what I can do in the final.
What's the goal for the final?
I think now I'll just talk to my coaches and come up with a plan, because I think coming in the trials, the goal was just to get to the final. And I knew I could do it, but there's just so much talent that I didn't know how it'd play out. So yeah, it was just kind of really just trying to get here. So now that I'm here, I'll just go over with my coaches and see what they think, and we'll come up with a plan.
Yeah, with the talent, like you could have to run the standard to make the team, essentially.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I think the third heat yesterday with Hawker was 3:34. So I mean, the talent's there for if someone sets the pace for that. Now we have Nagoose probably in the field too. So yeah, I mean, the pace will be there. I just got to do my best to just stick on it and give everything I have at the end.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.